It's happening. In October 2019, Craig's final James Bond movie will hit cinemas. But after he bows out, 007 fans will be waiting to hear the announcement of his replacement. Sure, Tom Hardy and James Norton are neck-and-neck favourites at 3-1, but when in reality will auditions take place and the new star be revealed? Well, last time around there were 4 years between Pierce Brosnan's Die Another Day and Craig's debut in 2006 with Casino Royale. MGM James Bond, is this when Daniel Craig's replacement will announced? Fans may remember Craig was announced in 2005, just before he started shooting his first Bond movie. Although it was a slightly different case that time around compared to now, because Brosnan hadn't confirmed Die Another Day was his last 007 outing for sure. In fact, he went on to voice another adventure in the 2003 video game Everything or Nothing. Eventually, he announced his retirement from the role in 2004, which is when Bond producers would have been thinking about their post-9/11 gritty reboot in the form of Casino Royale. Get a Pierce Brosnan with Daniel Craig soon after the latter was announced as his replacement in 2005. Now this time around Craig has already confirmed this will be his last Bond outing, something he clarified when he announced his return on The Late Show with Stephen Colbert back in August 2017, and with Bond 25 released in 2019, that will be a 4-year gap since Spectre, while there were 3 years between Spectre and Skyfall. So a reboot probably wouldn't be expected until around 2022, right? However, there's a significant date coming up in the form of the Bond franchise's 60th anniversary. Back in 2002, the not-so-fondly remembered Die Another Day had a number of nods to the franchise in celebration. But come the 50th anniversary in 2012 and Skyfall had to do the franchise justice, especially after Quantum of Solace's writers' strike troubles in 2008. Luckily, Craig and director Sam Mendes produced one of the best entries to date that perfectly mixed the new modern feel with some classic additions, including Ms. Old Office and the Aston Martin DB5. It should come as no surprise then that Bond producers must have a 2022 date in their minds to mark the 60th anniversary with a new actor in the rebooting Bond 26. MGM Skyfall marked the 50th anniversary of James Bond movies. MGM 2022 marks the franchise's 60th anniversary, so it's very likely that's when Bond 26 will release usually. That's why Bond 25 must stick with a 2019 release, so there's a good 3-year gap to get everything ready for the 60th anniversary. With this in mind, our betting is Craig's replacement will be announced in 2021, since the incumbent was confirmed a year in advance of Casino Royale. And who better to helm Bond 26 than Christopher Nolan, who's admitted to having meetings with 007 producers in the past and that he'd want to do a reinvention of the franchise. Where better for him to exercise this wish than a reboot with a new actor? James Bond 25 will be released in UK cinemas on October 25, 2019.